YouTube. It's your girl here, Tammi C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I created this channel to provide light, this is my light, and love. See my hearts back there? 4 hearts. I mean in business. Before I get started, please hit like. And if you like this type of content, be so kind and so sweet and so amazing. And please subscribe to my channel. Please, pretty please. Did not put that begging voice on. Thank you all new subscribers. Thank you all who follow me, who take out time in your busy day to listen to my content. It means so much. I've been trying to step it up with my titles. Getting some help from, what is it, Video Q or whatever it's called. I'll be using all kinds of stuff. But I really like this, and it's giving me some good topics. Today we're talking about how to not lose hope with dating. How do I not lose hope with dating? I'm sure you are like, yeah, bring me the noise, Tammi. You want to know. I know it gets frustrating. I always feel like Mike Tyson when I say that. Shout out to the Iron Mike. Okay. My past with dating, divorced in 1999, so from 1999 through 06, I dated. It was interesting, but I want to confess and tell you it was fun at times. It was easier. You know, I would go out to a picnic, get out to gatherings, and I just felt like I met guys with ease. I haven't felt that way now. I haven't really been looking, I shouldn't say looking because I don't really look for guys, but I haven't been putting myself out there as much as I could. But I have been out, you know, I haven't been just sitting in the house. I do need to surround myself maybe in areas where there are more guys. But as for me personally right now, I'm up and down. Sometimes I want to date a little. Sometimes I'm just in my own bubble and working on some self stuff. So it's all good. Where I'm at is all good. Just kind of trusting the process. But when I get really, really, really serious about dating, I have to put myself out there more. And it's like a numbers game sometimes. It really is. Okay, but you do want to keep hope for dating. And I'm going to tell you why. I have an article too helping me. But I'll tell you like my little spin on it. You definitely want to keep hope because nothing stays the same. Dating is a timing game. If you're in a place in your life, you're a lady. Let's just pretend you're a lady because hopefully guys and ladies are watching this video and my other videos, which I know you are because you're coming. So let's pretend you're a lady. You're in a so-so place. You really want to work on your career. So you kind of are finishing up your master's degree or MBA. Let's just pretend. You rent and you want to buy. And this is where you're at. And you're trying to improve your health. So maybe that's kind of okay if you don't really meet somebody right now. You still have some, what do they say, coals in the fire, things you're working on. So maybe right now, this is your time to do the self-reflection, self-work. Let's say you're a dude, a guy, and you're in a fabulous place, you know. All the bells and whistles, everything's clicking. You have your great business, you have your own business. Guys, I gave you a business. And you know, homeowner or live in a penthouse. So the homeowner thing, you know, whatever you want to do. Me personally, sometimes I'm not even sure if I want to be a homeowner. I kind of like penthouse type stuff or live in a luxurious condo, apartment. I don't even know what. But sometimes I like to be tied down because there's a part of me want to be bi-coastal. So I'm considering, you know, in the future, if I can get things going right, I might be somewhere hot for 4 to 5 months and then in Chicago in the summer. I know Florida getting a bad rap right now, but I'm still thinking Fort Lauderdale. Somebody told me check out Destin. So anyhow, anyway. So you're a guy, you have, you know, you just got your stuff together. Your own business, you live in a penthouse. I'm putting you in a penthouse downtown Chicago. How about that? See, I'm giving the guy all the good deeds. Okay, and you've been dating for a while. That dating scene is whack to you. You really in a place where you want to really settle down. So, okay, the lady, she's more in the mediocre place, but still would be cool if she met somebody. But the guy, he really sounds like he's ready. Let me put this big caveat in there. He did the self-work on himself. He did some therapy. He had a personal trainer. He really got himself together. He's spiritual, you know, really believes in his faith, and he's really in a place where he wants to settle down. Now, this is kind of true what I'm saying with guys. Men, and you all can shout me out on here and tell me if this is true. Men, it's timing. If they have their ducks in a row, it is time for me to now settle down because my job is clicking. I live where I love. I took care of my mind, body, and soul. If you're that type of guy, because there's some guys and ladies, they're not checking in with themselves. But let's pretend this guy he sound like a winner. Where is he anyway? Shoot, I kind of want to talk to this guy that I done created. But that's really cool to be in that space. So guys, is that true what I'm saying? It's timing. When you have your stuff in a row, that's when you want to settle down. That's what I'm feeling like. Because if your money is funny, and as they say in my old church, and your change is strange, you probably don't want to date that much, or you're not ready to settle down. A good man, old school man, he wants to provide for his family, his lady. You don't want to be scrapping pennies talking about, hey, you know my guy, his name Brian. That's my makeup guy that I always make up. I'm Brian, but things are a little hard right here, right now. I want to take you out, but I just don't have the money right now. It just doesn't sound good. It doesn't come off good. And that's not somebody that's ready to date. But I'm saying all that to say it's timing. And so that's why you never give up hope on dating, because the right time, the right space, the right moment in time, you're going to, like, it's going to be like a car crash in a good way. You're going to run into each other and the stars will line up. And if you believe in God, he'll bring it together. But I know when I met, I always refer to him as the love of my life. I was in a good place. I had just I was recovering from cancer. This is not when I met him, but when we actually ended up, becoming a couple. I was in this chilled out spot. Like, he was in another relationship. I had broken up with somebody. And I had gotten to the point where I was healing really well, where I was really healed, and I was feeling good. I was feeling positive. And I wasn't worried about who, what, when, how. I just was existing, trying to live day by day and enjoying my life. And that's when it all came together. So I just want to give you all that. Now I'll go to the article and pull out some tips that it gave. And this is from Elite. I gotta shout them out because I don't want to steal their stuff. And they see this video, be like, "This is my article." Oh, you can see my ring light showing on my glasses, huh? Oh, that's weird. I don't like that, y'all. Wait a minute. Can't be having a big ring. That look weird. That was crazy. All right, Elite Daily. Where's the author? Because I wanted to shout her out. Philia Doby. Okay. First things first, and this person, Philia, is 100% right. Now I seem dark. Oh, Jesus. Having a YouTube channel, it is something, y'all. And your girl here, she be trying to work out the technical parts. And girl, my goodness. Anyway, y'all bear with me, and let's rock it on out. First of all, Philia said from Elite Daily, and she's right. You do want to treat your body like the temple that it is. My guy that does my eyelashes, David, his business slows down around, I think, January through March, especially here in Chicago. You get a little nippy, a little cold. Eyelashes are not the priority. So he told me, I still see the dang on ring light. He told me that he works out. We talk. He's a sweetheart. I've been going to him for 2 years now. And so I said, David, I always say, how's business? He'd be like, busy. But he was like, it's slow. I said, oh, I'm sorry. He said, no, I take out time and dance. He said he do dancing. He likes to jog when it was slow. And he said, I build up my mind and my body because I know it's going to get busy and I'll be strong enough to, handle all his business. He's a one-man show. He owns his own eyelash business and he has his own suite. So he knocks and rocks it out. So, of course, now he's been busy probably April through present time, which is August now. So treat your body like a temple, That way when you meet that guy, you meet that lady, your body is already in pristine shape and you're going to draw in healthier people just like you. Don't sit there on the couch and eat bonbons and a bunch of chips and drink a whole bunch of beer and wine and, liquor and smoking, treating your body like trash, and then you want Halle Berry or I gotta pick somebody that's not black. Now you know she's mixed. Do that count? Who's a pretty white girl? Yeah, I'm gonna say Kim Kardashian. I guess that's what guys like. I always thought Kim was cute. She didn't need to have all that stuff done. Did she? Anyhow, another video. Kim Kardashian or whatever. Guys are delusional like that. Sometimes they'll be like, I want a lady that's this and that and that. Then you see them and you're like, I know they playing. We got to match. I'm not saying be vain and want this and that, but it's not fair. It's not fair if you got a pot belly, you just cheap, and then you want some, I don't do that high value, all that stuff, but you want some sophisticated lady. You got to match her. Same with the ladies. I want this, I want that. Then you don't even comb your hair. I'm not trying to crack on people. I'm just being honest. Stuff I hear, stuff I see. If I can't be honest, I should shut YouTube, this channel down right now. But yes, work on you. Put your best foot forward. And stop just looking and say, stop looking for a man and just gobble up the best life has to offer. Men will find you. No realer words have been said. Don't settle. I love that. Real talk. Next, try changing your perspective for what a partner should be. Let's be honest. I'm here to be honest. Some ladies, they just want a man to pay the mortgage or the rent. I want somebody to help me. I want somebody to pay these bills. That's not right, man. That is not right. I pay everything I have. I pay for everything I have. Everything in here. Tammi Walker is on my back. And I'm not doing that to brag. I'm just telling you, I run the show. I'm not saying, oh, I am woman, hit me, roar, beat my chest. I'm just saying, I moved out at 22, got married, boop, blah, boop. It's 30-something. It's literally 30 years later. And I'm still rocking it out. Yeah, I get married. I expect my husband to jump in and be a man. We know what real men do. I don't even have to spell that out. But I'm not looking for a guy to pay my rent, looking for a guy to give me a house. I can do that on my own. Men don't feel good. I don't like to hear that kind of stuff. Real men, they're gonna take care of you anyway. They love to. Or maybe the lady make more and you work together. It's all about working together. Stop trying to get somebody to manipulate them. Men, I need her to wash my dishes and clean my house. And they looking for a maid, but you work 50 hours. They working 40 hours a week. And they want you to do all that other stuff. Try changing your perspective on what your partner should be. I like what this, I don't think that article was by that lady. These are different quotes. Anyway, somebody said, my dad told me recently, you don't look for a soulmate. You look for a teammate. It completely changed the way I looked at dating. Hello, world. Me personally, do you all believe in soulmates? I can't hear y'all. I do, but this is my view on my life, and I think for you too, some of you. I feel like it's a lot of mates. I feel like somebody here in the Chicagoland area for me. I feel like I could hop a plane and go to Nashville, which I will be doing next month. It could be somebody in Nashville for me. It could be somebody in Fort Lauderdale for me. It could be somebody in California for me. It could be somebody in London. I think we have a lot of matches. If you are a good person, you are smart, funny, kind, you love humanity, you hate to see somebody homeless on the street, you pay your taxes, you're a good person, you great hygiene, all that stuff important to me. You like to look good, feel good, and treat other people good. It's a guy that will match up with me. He would think I'm the best thing since chop liver. How was I gonna say that? He'll think I'm the best thing ever. Sometimes my words don't make a hill of beans of sense. Just like when I met the love of my life, I was like, somebody broke up with you. Not that he was perfect, but he was a good match for me. We matched well, but somebody didn't match well with him. Me, you wouldn't believe what somebody said about me. Mwah. You aggressive. You know what? Some men are full of boop. They use that shit when you call them to the carpet. It's not that I'm aggressive. I'm not. But I'm a straight shooter. And little boys, they don't want to hear the truth. So I get labeled. You're aggressive. Are you high maintenance? You know, it's always a label. And anyway, anyhow, I think there's a lot of mates out there, and I do believe in soulmates, but I believe you can match up with a lot of people. But you got to get clear on what you're looking for in a wife, in a husband. It's hard to say, it's easy to say, I want to get married, but what do you want them for? You notice people, they say they want to get married, but when they get married, they don't show up in their relationship. The sex goes away. You all won't believe how many times I hear this. And that's sad, because sex is intimacy, and that's what holds you together. You sure was doing it when you was dating, but when you get married, you don't want to have sex with your husband or wife? Make it make sense. That's not fair, is it? Nope. Anyhow, don't put too much pressure on marriage. Stop worrying about it. I absolutely agree. You don't need to get married. Just concentrate on you. Came out your mom's womb as one. You're going to leave this earth some way, somehow, as an individual. When you get married, you become a unit. But you don't need to get married. You desire, you want, and you should. If God gave you that desire, He will bring it to pass. Like I told you all before, when I do these videos, I'm not talking to you only, just for me too. Because I get weary, or, you know, like I said, I haven't been really out there real hard dating. But it crosses my mind, and sometimes I would desire that, you know? Sometimes. And so, this is for you. This is for me. This thing said, enjoy the F out of life. For all you know, you get one go on this planet. Yeah, I think we do. Unless we get two goals, then I don't know. Anyway, they right about this though. I would feel like I wasn't doing that justice by being sad about not having a man. You know what? That has really helped me. There have been times in my life when I'll be down and out over a guy, and I go biblical. You know, I go spiritual, and it works. I'll be like, now what if I died today, and God, you know, I always think it's gonna be a scroll that rolls down and says, boom, boom, Tammi, on June 10th, you were mean to the homeless guy. Like, it's gonna be something that accounts for all of our stuff. I just feel like that. But you won't want it to be like, you know, you die, you pass away, God forbid. Boom. And here comes God. He's like, Tammi, you know, talking to me, and I'm like, well, I'm sad. Me and Brian broke up. And I wouldn't want to be talking to God about that. I think I can find some other stuff to talk about. So that kind of snaps me out of it. Like, you know, back in the past when I was upset over a guy. You don't want to spend your waking hours sad over a guy every day. You're missing out. In the meanwhile, they in the Bahamas. They in Fiji. You sad. They in Vegas on slot machine. Trust and believe. People do not care. And I know it sounds cold. It sounds harsh. They may care, but you wouldn't know because they're not calling you. They're not checking for you. So, hate to be tit for tat, but give people the energy they give you sometimes, you know? Give people back that energy. Stop making them your everything, and they can easily throw you to the curb. I'm just being honest. I know it's not easy, you are. I'm a softie at times when I love. Let me make that caveat, because if I just like you, I don't care. But when I deeply love, I'm a softie like you are, and it's not easy. But what can we do? You only get one life. You don't want to spend it sulking over somebody. You could be out salsa dancing. You could be eating shrimp wrapped in bacon that I had a few days ago. Woo. You could be drinking you a good cocktail. You could be laughing at Netflix watching The Lincoln Lawyer. You could be at a Bulls game. You could be at a Bears game if you're in Chicago. You know, you could be at Navy Pier, or getting ready for the taste, or getting ready for your birthday. Shout out to me, Virgo, birthday coming. It's so much stuff you could be doing. Don't waste your life pining over a man or lady. I'm being hypocritical because I get it. I know how y'all feel. Trust and believe I do. But I don't let no grass grow under my feet. I have to hit it. I might not be happy about certain things, but I keep it moving. Because who gonna pay my rent? Who gonna come over here and give me a big hug because I'm sad? God, which is good. But I'm just saying, on earth, nobody's gonna save me. You strong, you are. We might not be happy with outcomes, but push through. It's gonna get better. Live in the now. That's what she said. I don't have to read this because I can't. When I was going through that, I just put in the back of my mind and did what I could to help myself be happy in the moment. I spent a lot of time with my closest friends and worked on developing those relationships. That's what I try to do today. I got my hair done. And when I get my hair done, I get to spend time with my niece, who's amazing, funny. We crack jokes. My great nephews was there whining about school. I got my 10-year-old was like, oh my God, I'm thinking something happened. Oh my God, this is my last day. Tomorrow I gotta go to school. I only have a few hours. I said, you'll be okay. That's what his father always said. You're all right. You'll be all right. I did that to him. They'll be fine. They like school with their reason. They just don't want to give up this summer. Well, consider your alternative. You know, we say, I want to date. I want to be in a relationship. I want to get married. Have you ever been in a bad relationship? I have been abused. I have had things thrown at me. I've been cursed out. I have been cheated on. I could never catch him, but I knew it. And he ended up telling me many years later, not many years, years later, I had some crappy relationships. Some were okay. One in particular was really sweet, and the rest were mediocre. And some was my fault. I wasn't always in a good place. I'm not going to always say it was all the guys, but would you rather be miserable in a marriage where you're sleeping in separate rooms? He's cheating on you. She's cheating on you. She's just using you for your money. You're in an abusive relationship. Men, the lady cursing you out. And men, I want to throw this out there. Don't let ladies talk down to you. Don't do it. Ladies got to be held accountable too, because ladies talk to these men like trash. And these men, they take it, and I don't know why. And ladies, you already know, we don't take that kind of stuff. Nobody should be talking to each other, calling them punks and bitchs and friend them off. If you got a situation like that, you're dating someone and they do that, I need you to go to Foot Locker and put on a running track shoe and run for your life. Don't even subject yourself to that. When you're dating, when you're mating, when you're relating, they need to be bringing you shock, trauma, nothing bad. I didn't even say that right. I'm telling you, it's getting late and I started getting my words weird. They need to be bringing you love. I was trying to fancy up love, but it should be making your life better. If you already have a great space you live in, you are happy, you're healthy, you're whole, then a lady come through your door, she got to be adding value, not making you feel bad or insulting you. Same ladies, you done kicked it in, you're a boss babe, kick that door in, you're doing good. That guy should be bringing you flowers or complimenting you. You should be complimenting him. I can't do the negativity. I don't want no guy cracking jokes on my facial stuff, and I'm not with any of that. Bring me love and light, or I'm gonna be love and light by myself like I already am. We don't need people to make us feel worse. I can do that all by myself. Hello. In the meanwhile, in between while you're waiting, become the best version of yourself. Get a new hairstyle, work on your skin. Exercise, meditate. I meditated today. I didn't do good today. I felt like my mind, but I did it. I just made a fresh juice for myself. I bought myself a decent dinner. I got my hair done today. I went to the grocery store. I did a lot of stuff today. Do that for you. Become the best version of yourself. And if you need to take a pause on the dating game, put a hard pause there. Work on you, mind, body, soul. Meditate, work on your mind, journal. I got my journal over here. Fresh juices, exercise. Work on yourself, travel a little by yourself. Go to the movies alone. I got a date planned with myself to see The Equalizer 3, because I just love. Denzel could do no wrong. Equalizer 1 and 2 are the bomb, and I'm going to see 3. So, also find a hobby. I did, but I do a terrible job with it. But I rebought a guitar. I gave my guitar to my niece, and I bought me a brand new one and barely get to use it. Oh, God. But I love my music. I got my earbuds in now, see? And I could just, load up 2 hours of music and just jam out. Sometimes I dance for 30 minutes. Music is my, saving grace. I love my music. So, in closing, why should you have hope in dating because it's going to happen eventually. It's a numbers game. Put your best self forward. Be sincere. Be authentic. Tell people you're single. Volunteer. Get out. Get out. Keep your eyes open. Guys and ladies. Guys and ladies. Yeah, that's right. Keep your eyes open. And don't make it your focus. You know, you're out. Is he single? Is he single? And that's never been me. I'm not that lady. I'm friendly though. You know, because some people, you know, you get accused of being picky, not approachable. Y'all, you can't label me none of that stuff. I'm always talking to men first. Hello, how you doing? No, I'm not gonna say give me your number. No, I'm not that. But I always speak and open up dialogue. So the rest is up to them. So if you open like me and speak and friendly, that's it. You know, you can't make, hell, I mean, I try to tell, I get frustrated. That whole conversation just makes me real irritated. You can't make nobody talk to you. You can't make nobody, you know, you can't make shit happen. It's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. This is not my first rodeo. I have been married, I'm divorced, I've been in long-term relationships, I've been in short-term. I know how to date, so you ain't gonna make it happen. But you can put yourself out there. You can be friendly. You can be positive, and you can be hopeful, and it will happen. It's not a freaking fantasy. Just like you get a job, you go buy a car, you close on a house, you get married. And look, if I can make you feel a little bit better, I got married just like that. You know, we haven't dated. I shouldn't say it like that, but I got married. You know, it happened quickly once I opened my mouth. We had been dating 5 years, and we were young. He was in our early 20s. He's older than me, and I'm like, hey, I put it out there. We've been dating 5 years. What we gonna do? Break up and get married? He was like, break up? Are you kidding? He ran about that ring. It could happen. It's not a fantasy. I don't want, ladies, I don't want you all thinking, I'm never gonna get married. It's never gonna happen. I worked somewhere 3 years ago. This lady, we was at the copy machine. We ended up talking a lot. We met at the copy machine. She worked in legal. I worked at HR. And she was like, I just got married. I'm 60. She had just gotten married. Cute. I couldn't believe she was 60, though. She looked very young. So it can happen. No, I don't want you to be 60 if you're on here watching and you're 30-something. But do those things I named. Most importantly, have faith. Be hopeful. Send love and light. Don't be bitter. Don't be jaded. You know, if you're a positive, loving, caring, kind person, that is going to attract that type of guy. Light attracts light. Love attracts love. That's it, point blank, period. It's no way to fix it up. It's not woo in the stars and all that crazy stuff. It's out there, but you got to believe it to receive it. Just like with your house, with your business, with your fitness, with anything, money, more income. Believe it to receive it. It doesn't change. God don't change. It don't change. It's highly likely it's going to happen. Put yourself out there. That's what I'm gonna have to do once I really get serious, and it's all good. All right, now drop me some comments. I had to go long on this one because it's a tough subject. It's a sensitive subject, and when someone's been waiting for years to be married or date, they get sad and jaded about it. I get it. It's very frustrating. Oh, I shouldn't say frustrating. I can't get it out right. It's very frustrating, and people that are married or don't care or whatever, they shouldn't make those comments because it's hard for some people, and I feel your pain. I feel your pain. So you are not alone. I get it. Been there, done that, and I'm feeling some of the effects of it now at times. Alrighty, now let me know what you all thought. I know I did a lot of talking, but that subject is near and dear to my heart. Dating is, relationships. I'm a marriage counselor, a relationship counselor, period. Some of my couples are not married, you know. And yeah, that's part of my job, but I'm still human right there with you all in the trenches. I can't talk tonight. It's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. I must go. All right, thank you all for listening to me ramble, and thank you all for watching. I hope I helped you. Drop me comments, drop me stuff that happened to you. I always like reading the comments. I'm very excited over comments. So go ahead, tune in and comment in and let me know your thoughts, your dating woes, or maybe some success stories. That'll be nice to hear. Bye. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.